Now can you hear me? Hello everybody, can you hear me now? Now can you hear me? Hello? Is there no audio still? No audio? I think it's more like a YouTube glitch. Anyways, hello everybody and welcome to another live session, and this is on a Saturday, and these are the two of the best sedans in the world. Let me introduce them to you. So this is the Mercedes-AMG E63S, and this is the BMW M5, the F90, the 6th generation of the M5, based on the 7th generation of the 5 series. And as you can see, it is difficult to choose between them, but today I'm going to clear some of the confusion. Now both of these cars are just phenomenal. I mean, they are just amazing. Let me show you the keys of both the cars. Obviously BMW also comes with another key. So as you can see, this is the M key, yeah, with the M logo over there, and this is the Mercedes key with the AMG logo over here, yeah, AMG written over here. Now as you can see, both of these cars are very similar. Both of them use 4-wheel drive, both of them use bi-turbo V8s, and both of them also have 4-wheel drive, yes, and both of them run on 20-inch wheels too. Yeah, that's right. Now the thing is, BMW uses a lot of CRFP, carbon fiber reinforced plastic, because of which the weight of the M5 is lighter than that of the E63 AMG. The thing is, the weight difference is around 135 kgs. The BMW is lighter. It doesn't have as much power as the Mercedes in terms of torque, especially it doesn't have, because the thing is that what they've done, I'll just show you what BMW has done very cleverly. So this car gets a carbon fiber roof. Yeah, look at the roof, carbon fiber. No sunroof in this car. The Mercedes has a sunroof. You can see the wheels are massive, and we have quad exhaust at the rear for both these cars. Okay, quad exhaust, yep, quad exhaust and quad exhaust, yep, E63S written over there, Mercedes logo. Both of them have this integrated spoiler, and there's a spoiler here as well. Now the interesting thing is that this car uses a 4.4 liter bi-turbo V8 which produces 600 horsepower. This one uses a 4 liter bi-turbo V8 which produces 604 horsepower. So 4 horsepower more, 750 newton meters, 850 newton meters. But most importantly, like this car is lighter, but due to more torque, this car is, I mean, both of them are on par in terms of 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. So both of them take 3.4 seconds to go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, and the top speed is restricted at 250 kilometers per hour. But you can pay BMW and Mercedes money respectively for the M drivers package or the AMG drivers package, which will increase the top speed to 300 kilometers per hour. And I'll just show you something. Massive air intakes. You can see that bird is over there. This is basically to cool the turbocharger. And you know what BMW has done? BMW hasn't given this car a front camera. This one has a front camera, and BMW has also not given it a 360-degree parking camera. This one has a 360-degree parking camera. So basically what has happened is that BMW is like, let's save some weight, whereas Mercedes is like, forget the weight, let's just give it more torque to negate the difference of the loss of weight. Anyways, as you can see, both these cars look absolutely scintillating. I think the BMW looks more special, and the reason for the speciality of the BMW is the color job. It is a matte color which looks very nice indeed. Meanwhile this one is also matte color, but that maroon one looks something different and something nice. So basically let's get inside. So rear seat experience, I think it's better in the Benz, although the Mercedes doesn't have as long as a wheelbase as the BMW. This is not based on the long wheelbase version of the E-Class. Okay, so this is the rear seat, and it gets this optional the front seats are optional from the AMG GTR. They're kind of hard, but they look fab. Just look at them, don't they look fab? Okay, this is the dashboard. We get twin screens, 12.3 inch units, lot of attention to detail, lot of pace. Both of them accelerate relentlessly, and 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, like I told you, comes up in 3.4 seconds. Meanwhile 0 to 200 kilometers per hour comes up in just 11 seconds. That's how fast they are. Anyways, Pirelli rubber over here, and this car too runs on Pirelli rubber. You can see the attention to detail AMG written over here. Yeah, the E63 is a bit lifted right now for the speed bumps. Anyways, this is the M5. The M5 feels a bit special, I would say, both on the outside as well as on the inside, because you have these M buttons on the steering wheel, and basically it is like programmable modes. And I mean, the cabin looks really nice on both the cars. Rear seat doesn't have as much space, I would say, but it gets screens at the rear. I don't know why it needs screens at the rear, but still it gets them. Okay, no spare wheel over here. Spare wheel is placed on the boot lid, or rather on the boot floor. There is a spare wheel. Press this button to close the boot. Video quality is poor because this is a live session. I'm extremely sorry for the same. So I mean, both the cars are very similar, 4-wheel drive, and obviously a lot of performance, a lot of power. 4-wheel basically carbon ceramic brakes, which are optional. Look at the attention on the discs, and I mean the overall attention everywhere is amazing. So which is the car you should choose, or rather which is the better car here? So I'll just tell you very quickly. The M5 is lighter and it feels more agile. The engine has absolutely no lag. It goes from 0 to whatever speed you want to go to in a flash. There's no lag. It's very linear. It doesn't even feel turbocharged. That's how smooth and fast, and turbo lag is so well contained. Power delivery is linear and it revs extremely fast. The E63 on the other hand is completely different. It is extremely different. Alright, so I'll tell you how different the E63 is. Basically in the E63 there is a lot of lag and it's in the mid-range where it's strong, but it gives you a kick in the pants feel, and all of a sudden it just takes off with such ferocity. It is mind-bogglingly awesome. The way the E63 behaves, it's like a muscle car. It's a proper muscle car. I mean, the M5 feels a bit fidgety, but the thing is, the M5 looks even more appealing. However, with the E63, although it doesn't look that special, the fact is not only does it drive better, have more of a soul, and is more sober, more stable, rides better, handles better, steering has more feel, which kind of makes the E63 the better car over here. But obviously you cannot go wrong with either of these vehicles because both of them are absolutely phenomenal. Like, it is absolutely phenomenal. So basically, if you want to compete with both these cars, if you want to put both of them in competition, you should pick up the M5 competition, because otherwise the regular E63 is the one to pick. Otherwise the E63S has an inherent advantage. Okay, audio is not clear is what I'm being told right now. So like I told you, both of them are really phenomenal to drive. Both of them have drift modes, and basically they let you shut the front wheel drive, shut off traction control, and keep spinning the rear wheels. There's just too much torque going onto the rear wheels. That's absolutely insane. Okay, and doing a compare on Motorbeam, well, yeah, that's a great idea. As you can see, I would pick, I mean, it's very difficult to choose both of them. I would pick both of them. In a drag race, it's even, but then the E63 starts to pull ahead. The ride quality is kind of stiff, very stiff actually on the M5, but on the E63 it feels much more compliant somehow, in spite of the low profile rubber on both the cars. Now there's something interesting I need to tell you about. I don't like the systems on the Mercedes. I mean, it's just too complex for my liking. So okay, let's get inside the Merc. So as you can see, I mean, it gets these twin screens over here, 12.3 inch, and the problem is that, you know, okay, let me turn on the car right now. Where's the button? Okay, it is turned on right now. It says AMG over there. Okay, can you hear me, guys? So as you can see, audio is not clear. I'm so sorry about that. Anyways, and okay, someone's an Audi fan girl. Now I'll tell you what is the interesting thing about this car. If I want to get in the menu, okay, it's very complex. I have to keep browsing through stuff, going up, and you know, you can change a lot of parameters over here. You can go into G-force meter, maps, navigation, boost, pressure, what is the active torque, power being used, what is the mileage. So it will tell you exactly how much power and torque is being used in real time. All right, and I just need to come out of this. I go up on the top in the menu home bar, and then I can go through all these menus. Everything is over here. All right, everything is over here, and I hate it, and I absolutely hate it, because it's just so complex. I don't care. I don't want to know exactly where I am or what am I doing, or you know, what's the mileage like and stuff like that. And that's where the BMW excels. The BMW's menu is so simple and easy to understand. All right, so here we are in the BMW, and let me turn on the car. So we get a red button over here. Now let me close the door and just see what happens. Okay, it's turned on. Nothing complex. Over here on the menu itself, it's telling you what are the modes on, whether the engine is in efficient, comfort, suspension is in what mode, or the steering is in what mode. Okay, you can increase or decrease the pace of the gear shift using these buttons over here. In fact, the gear shift also happens like this. This is into drive, this is into reverse, and these are a lot of buttons over here. This is active exhaust is turned on right now. So let me get into parking right now. Yeah, it is in parking. So active exhaust are turned on right now, and basically the whole thing, I mean, everything in the M5 is centered around the fact that it's about driving feel. It's all about driving. BMW really doesn't care that you know where you're going, what's the navigation system like, and you can turn off ESP completely in this car and go for a spin, like a complete spin. You can't do that in the Mercedes. Okay, there's a drift mode on offer, but to turn off traction control normally completely, it's not possible because of safety systems. Anyways, guys, people are complaining that the quality of the video is not that great and the audio is not that great, is because this is a live video and streaming, so I'm really sorry about that. Hopefully next time I will do a better video, and after this streaming happens it will improve. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, make sure you give it the thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.